What's good, YouTube? In this video we have how to go from platinum to diamond. Also in this video we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks and advice on how to rank up, especially early in the season. In this video we're going to be giving 5 tips. In the future, like next week, we'll give more tips out too as well, but I just want to give out these 5 quick tips just to give you guys some advice on how to rank up. And the first part of this video we will be talking about what it was like for us to go from platinum to diamond. And for you guys who didn't watch the last video, which was the placement video, we went and did the placements. We did all 10 matches. They ended up placing us in plat 1. Platinum to diamond for us was only from plat 1 to diamond. And in this journey that we did, we soloed all these games and we went 4-0 on these 4 games. We soloed 4 games. We did end up getting big points in one of these games, which you guys did see that in the intro. And so in this video, like I said, we're going to be giving advice on how to solo queue, what it's like going from plat to diamond, more so what it's like in the beginning and early stages of ranking up, because when you guys rank up, you guys get big points in the beginning of playing the game, playing arenas. But like I said, we went 4-0 in plat 1, which advanced us to diamond 4. We soloed that, and in these games we played 4 different legends. We played Pathfinder, we played Bangalore, we played Gibraltar, and we played Vantage. In this video you'll see us playing Gibby, Vantage, and Pathfinder. I don't have the video of Bangalore in this video because I will be using that for a different video. And then on the 2 maps that we did play for platinum, we played on Overflow and we played on Phase Runner. No, not Phase Runner, my bad. We played on Overflow and we played on Party Crasher. And on these 2 maps we showed different examples on how to play different legends, right? Well, at least on the map Party Crasher, we played Gibby and we played Vantage. Just 2 different examples. Support legends, supporting your teammates, because that's going to be one of the tips that we're going to talk about later in this video. Like I said, the matchmaking that we had in these 4 games were pretty solid. I will say one of the games, which was the game that we had big points in, it was a game that we had 145 points, I believe it was. That game, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the matchup that we were going against, I didn't know if our team was on that level, because I didn't know if my teammates were masters or pred, because they didn't have their badges on. Just like me, I didn't have my badges on as well. But the enemy team was a full stack 3-stack pred team, and it looked like they were 3-stacked. They are teamed up. Usually when teams have they put all their max badges on, it usually means that they are 3-stacked. But yeah, that was just a little overview on what happened in these 4 games. Like I said, last video we did the placements and got plat 1. So this video we're just talking about how we went from plat 1 all the way to diamond 4. Now in this part of this video we're going to be talking about some tips and tricks, advice on how you could rank up, especially in the early stages for ranked arenas, once you get done doing your placements. Now the first thing that I want to talk about is understanding the points and how the point system works in ranked arenas. Now the point system works by once you get done doing your placements, you get a lot of points in the beginning, right? No matter what rank you are, if you get placed in silver, bronze, gold, plat, right, whatever you get placed in, you get big points. Like in this video you see, well, I don't know if I showed when we win these games, but usually I get 100 to 108 points a game off a win, right? This is just the first 4 games we played. Obviously when we get in diamond, when we play those games, as long as we're still winning, we're still gonna get big points. So in the early stages of ranked arenas, just know that you're gonna get big points and use that to your advantage, right? Take that opportunity and try to win as many games as possible, because the more you win, the easier it will get to ranking up. Because when you start losing, the game will take that into factor that your points will start slowly declining. You'll still get big points, especially in the beginning, but the more games you play and the more you lose, it will start to slow down on the big points. So that's something I did want to talk about. That's just a very quick explanation on how the point system works. So if you guys that watch this video maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks later after this video is posted, and you guys see that in platinum I'm getting 145, 100 points a game for a win, that it's just because that we posted this video right after we did placements, right? So that means right after the placements, these were our first 4 games. It was just that we got placed in plat. So that's the reason why we're getting so many points in plat. I know in the future someone's gonna watch this video, they're gonna be getting plus 12s or 15, 20, and then they're gonna be talking about how I get all these points in plat. It's just because it's just the early stages of ranked arenas. Now the second thing that we want to talk about is hiding your badges, right? That thing is very important. Like I said earlier, unless if you're 3-stacked with, you know, some demons, you know, you guys, you know, trust each other, you guys are confident that you're going to win every game. You know, my advice is, especially if you're solo, hide your badges, right? If you have, you know, these pred master badges and or whatever, even diamond badges, like whatever badge you have, don't even put it, right? Because it gives the enemies an opportunity to key in on you to see, you know, how good or how bad you are. Don't give the enemies an advantage on that part. You know, my advice is to hide the badges. That's what I do. I hide badges, hide trackers, I hide all that stuff. Unless if I'm 3-stack. If I'm 3-stack, then if my teammates are doing it, then I'll do it as well. But for majority of the part, I usually just hide the badges and the trackers. Now the third thing that I want to talk about is playing around your teammate. Now in this video, we play, like I said, we play Vantage, we play Gibby, and we play Pathfinder. These 3 legends are all different. They all have different purposes. Vantage and Gibby are more so closer to how their playstyle is compared to Pathfinder. At the end of the day, you want to play around your teammates, right? If your teammates are playing aggressive, you can play aggressive with them as well to support them. You also support them in other ways by, like, earlier in this video we played Vantage. For instance, we used a sniper rifle, or we used your ultimate, and what we do is we tag the enemies with it. It'll give our teammates an advantage to, you know, do damage to the enemies because they're already hit by a sniper rifle. It just helps our teammates out, right, that are playing aggressive. If our teammates aren't playing aggressive, then maybe we might want to play with them, or we could push up a little bit to help our teammates gain space or positioning. But at the end of the day, you want to play around your teammates. You want to watch over your teammates. You just want to play as a team, right? You know, grab the materials, go for supply bins and get heals. You know, try to support your teammates as much as possible, and try not to, you know, one mistake that I usually do, I ain't gonna lie, is that, you know, I'll sometimes go and get a wide angle. I'll try to like hit a flank, but sometimes, or at least majority of the times, that does end up failing as a solo because, you know, your teammates are going to get rushed 3v2 because you're all out by yourself doing something, you know, trying to get a flank on. But you want to play around your teammates, and you just want to be close to them to where you can help them or just support them as much as possible. That's very key. Now tip number 4 is when it comes to ranking up and winning and, you know, all that stuff, one of the best advice that I can honestly give, I should have put this at number 1, but I think it gets repetitive when talking about it. But I do have to keep in mind that, you know, there are new people that watch this video, watch the channel, so I do have to repeat these things. But, you know, tip number 4 is use the best legends, right? If you can understand, you know, which legends are best on certain maps, then use those legends, right? Obviously use the legends that you are most comfortable with. If you're trying to find a main, which is a video that I will be making in the future, you know, but use the best legends in the game. We will have a legend tier list coming out next week. Early next week. It might be Monday or it might be Tuesday. I have to think on whether I want to put a legend tier list first or a gun tier list. Main thing I want to say is use, you know, a legend that is good, a legend that can help the team. You know, try not to, you know, use a legend that only helps you. I mean, unless if it helps you to where you could kill the enemies, because that helps the team out a lot as well, obviously, right? If you could kill the enemies, then because you're using a certain legend, that is helpful. But the best thing you could do is use a legend that not only helps yourself but helps your teammates as well. Use top tier legends. And then the last advice I could give when it comes to ranking up, especially in the early stages, is using the top tier guns, right? There's a lot of good guns in this, and like I said, I was gonna make a legend tier list or a gun tier list next week. It'll be Monday and Tuesday. I don't know which one I'll do first, but you guys can let me know which one you guys would prefer. Yeah, use the best guns, right? In this video we use the 3030s, the G7s, especially with Vantage and Gibby. Those 2 guns are actually really good. Also, we like to use the Vault and Flatline are my top tier favorites, but, you know, use the good guns. You know, there's a lot of them, you know, whether it's long distance or it's for close range, there's a lot of different options. So just use the top tier guns. If you guys don't know any of the top tier guns and you guys are new for arenas, like I said, I will be posting a tier list when it comes to the guns. Keep an eye out on that for next week. But yeah, guys, these were the 5 tips and advice that I have for you guys when it comes to, you know, ranked arenas and just ranking up in general, especially early in the season. So hopefully you guys take this, implement this to your guys' game, and hopefully it helps. You guys let me know down in the comment section if it helped you or not. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.